Hi everyone, and welcome to The Pulse. My name is Matt Bice, and I'm going to serve as your host. Each month, we're going to highlight what's going on across our academic units. The Pulse is a way that we, as the academic deans, will communicate to all faculty and staff. The goal is to have these monthly videos that are going to be distributed through the intranet so everybody can access them and everybody can know what's going on, and these are university-wide items. One of the big questions that we've been hearing is, how important communication is. The Pulse is just another mode for us to deliver information from the School of Nursing, from the College of Arts and Sciences, the School of Education, and the School of Professional and Graduate Studies to everyone, being transparent and making sure things are getting communicated. So let's just dive in. Now let's turn to the College of Arts and Sciences. Tina, can you share a little update on some of the learning space improvements?
Sure, Matt. One of the big things that happened over the summer was that Rice Auditorium received brand new lighting, and so that'll make a much enhanced experience for performances, both music and theater in that space. So hopefully that's going to be something that everyone can take advantage of and enjoy. The other space, maybe 406, there's a new classroom facility being built up there, an integrated learning space that's very interactive with audiovisual support, computers. I think it's going to really add to the classroom experience at Baker.
It's really exciting to see these spaces on campus really come alive, and now that we have faculty and staff on campus, it just makes it feel more alive. Talk to me a little bit about some cool events that are going on this month.
Sure. One that I really want to highlight is on September 17th, there's the Be a BU Student Day hosted by Admissions, but I really want to focus on faculty having a big part in that. That's a chance for faculty to really engage with prospective students, to showcase the quality of our faculty in classroom activities and the types of programs that we have. So I really encourage all of you to get really engaged with this event.
Yeah, at Dean's Council, which we'll talk about a little bit in a bit, the whole idea is building upon the one Baker and making sure that we all do this together. And this event is a great opportunity for everybody to get involved. As we talk about investing in spaces, we're also, it's really important to make sure that we recognize the faculty and the staff that are playing a critical role in supporting our students. Within the School of Education, specifically the Graduate School of Education and the School of Professional and Graduate Studies, we have some academic advisors that have just been working around the clock to serve students. And for many of you, these accelerated programs are going every 6 to 7 weeks throughout the entire year. There's never a break. So having our advisors, Sydney Tebow, Catherine Ellis, and Jeremy Fink support our graduate and online students, I just want to say thank you to the three of you. With the leadership of Tara Brinkhouder, you advisors have done such a fantastic job, and from the responses of our students, it just continues to be very, very supportive and very positive. Another person I want to make sure that I give a shout out comes from the School of Professional and Graduate Studies, Kirk Haskins. In the summer, and it started throughout the fall of 2025, he was accepted into the Bohe Institute of Leadership Development. And this is a highly prestigious leadership workshop series that gets legislators from around the country. And Dr. Haskins was one of 38 faculty members or people that were selected to participate. Congratulations, Kurt. We're all very proud of you. Now let's talk a little bit about some major milestones at the School of Nursing. This past summer was pretty important. What was going on?
It was very excited. We got to graduate our very first accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing class. They were definitely the Fabulous Five is what they called themselves, and they have started taking their NCLEX exams. And we have a new accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing class that's now 15 students that are in their second semester. That program is a summer, fall, spring, summer being done in about 14 months. Really helps those students to be practice ready and able to take their exams and start working as nurses. We also have had the opportunity to have our simulation lab get another boost with a new mannequin that is very interactive, that will be able to listen to the heart sounds, bowel sounds, be able to do their vital signs and interact with them in a way that allows a safe environment for students to practice and prepare for, so that when they go to give safe quality care to real patients, they are at the top of being prepared. Another exciting growth at the School of Nursing is our graduate programs, or our online post-licensure programs. We are seeing our first real big growth in our associate degree in nursing to Bachelor of Science in Nursing program, as well as the associate degree to master's program that's available in either an education or leadership track. And then we also have just traditional master's students, and we have doubled that program. We now have 42 active students. So lots happening at the School of Nursing.
Well, it sounds like it. And as we move into this new era at Baker University, it's really important to highlight all of these investments and these academic programs is where we can really set ourselves apart from other universities. And the Accelerated Bachelor's of Science in Nursing degree is one of those. And I can't commend you enough. And
well,
great
and the shout out really goes to the faculty for that. They have been awesome at adapting and developing. They worked with Deb Marshallek to make sure they had it down how to do a good, effective online learning. And the feedback from the first class and the current students is that it is awesome and it is doable.
Yeah.
Their predictor scores, according to the standardized testing, were very high. So it let us know that it's an effective program.
Tina, she stole my thunder because she mentioned Deb Marshallek, and it's hard to not mention innovative and pedagogical approaches without talking about what was formerly called the Faculty Services, but is now being rebranded as the Center for Teaching, Learning, and Development. And this is really important. I've gotten tons of questions about it. Well, what do they actually do and why is it important? You know, this team is going to set out to take our faculty to the next level in the pedagogical approaches and giving them the skills and the training needed to make sure that we're meeting the expectations and needs of our students. So a program as Libby was talking about of the accelerated program, it came to life because we got the pieces together from the Faculty Services team, now the Center for Teaching, Learning, and Development, to make that come to life. And I know Deb Marshallek and the entire team has been working with the College of Arts and Sciences and helping fill some voids with classes, but I'm really excited to get this information out and to campus so we can celebrate all of these things together. Another important way that we're trying to keep in communication strong is through the Dean's Council. The Dean's Council is where Libby, Tina, and myself, we meet every single week to talk about pressing academic issues. As we work moving forward, we're changing that concept and we want to open the doors up. Every month, we are going to be inviting 2 academic leaders, faculty or staff, to attend the Dean's Council with us, sit on the meetings, contribute to the conversation, help us identify blind spots, and help us plan moving forward. Having an active pulse on what's going on around campus is going to be really important as we move forward. So look for information coming out on that very soon from Libby, Tina, and myself. The other way that we're moving forward is this feedback loop. We're going to be distributing a QR code and a link that is going to almost help us identify all the blind spots, answer questions, and celebrate accomplishments from faculty and staff from all the different academic units. When you see this is where you can submit information that we might not know about. If it's a question, we can make sure that it gets addressed. If it's a shout out to one of your colleagues that's doing something exceptional, this is where we can share that information and not keep it isolated just in one academic unit, but for the entire university here. We're really excited about the Pulse. Next month, we have some exciting new people that might be joining us to share some good updates. So please look forward to the next Pulse, and thank you for joining us.